to do this amazing interview with Neil D'Souza on his LinkedIn show, which
Yeah.
I just
Noon with
discovered.
Neil.
Noon with Neil. I just discovered you can go live on. Actually, not everybody can go live on.
No.
On
No, this is exclusive.
exclusive, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys can hang out here. Let me see if I can put this somewhere where people can watch the interview. Yeah, I think it's. Well, at least they can hear us. They can hear us and they can see us. It will be on his camera, but we'll have multiple views here. We're live. We already have a whole bunch of people that are on here. Thank you, guys. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. We're going to be doing an interview here. We are on the golf course, Pineview Golf Course, here in the east end of Ottawa, Ontario. And it's a beautiful day. I think we're having a good game.
Yeah. It's going well.
Maybe get closer. Hopefully the mic. So if you guys see where you are at, you are on my golf clubs. And we're going to go live. So you tell me when.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, there. Got it. Okay. Wyatt, it looks good to me. Yeah, how we doing for time? Wyatt, Alfonso, Wyatt?
If you get your golf clubs, you can probably put them there and you can do the same thing.
Let's see. Oh, I don't have...
You see how I did mine?
Yeah.
People can see. How you guys doing? We got a few people on here already on our live.
Finish the other
Hey,
hole
give
and
us some thumbs up. Let us know where you're coming from.
here.
We're taking a little break, going live. Make sure you don't get my love handles. You could probably do it behind. You see how I did it there? Yeah. No.
I'll hold it. Sorry, we're like trying to see if I can mount it, but okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it. So, all right. You gonna do a countdown?
We're going live. We're going live. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
We are live. Hello, guys. This is Neil D'Souza, host of the Leadership to Wealth podcast, and we're here on in the sunny, beautiful day at Pinecrest Golf Course, and I'm here with my special guest, my special friend here on LinkedIn Live, Alfonso Quadra.
Hello, LinkedIn.
Clearly, we're having
They call me the apartment building whisperer.
We're going to be whispering some apartment buildings in a moment, but right now, what we're going to do to this community, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about Alfonso. He's going to share some wisdom with you guys, and just to start off, why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, Neil. Thank you for that intro. Well, I immigrated to Canada in '86. I was as a landing refugee. Had some tough times growing up, integrating into Canadian education system and society. Ended up on the streets. Had a life-changing moment when I was 17 when I became a father, which was a moment in my life that actually put me on the path to success and everything that I've built now. I started a business at 17. The business was extremely successful, and later, in my early 20s, pivoted and went directly into real estate, specifically apartment buildings, and I've been doing that for 20 years. Portfolio across Canada, multi-million-dollar portfolio across Canada. I work with investors. I'm in the education space. I help people achieve the same thing.
Wow. Okay, so you gave us a whole lot there. Definitely, I caught the apartment buildings. know some of the recent stuff that you've done, say during COVID. What's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
of the stuff that you've done during COVID?
So I'm a big believer in taking action,
Mm-hmm.
right? You have to, if you want results, you have to take action. If you
Mhm.
want massive results, you have to take massive action,
Action, yeah.
right? Um, and it's all about expansion, being in that momentum of expansion. March 13th, 2020,
Mhm.
all our lives changed.
Yeah.
And I saw how people reacted to this. There were some people that went into hiding, right? They just
Mhm.
put their head in the sand, and they said, "We're just going to wait till this kind of this is over. We can go back to normal."
Yeah.
There was spectators, right? So there was people that were very much in denial. There were spectators, people that just like, okay, I'm just gonna Netflix and chill,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
see what everybody else is doing.
Yeah. Oh, try to wait it out. Yeah.
Wait it out.
Yeah.
And then there was people that went through expansion,
Mhm.
and that's the premise of my entire life is expansion. Because if you're not consistently growing, you're dying. And so I went through massive expansion. We did about $20 million worth of deals last year. It's been an amazing banner year for me, and everything in my life expanded in a really big level, on a really big level.
Mhm.
Relationship, finances, health, wealth, social contribution. Everything in my life has expanded because I took those steps to make that possible.
Yeah.
So,
Now, when you say we, who are you referring to?
well, you know, no man is an island.
Yes.
And so, oh, now we have our good friend here. He's taking over the camera.
Hey.
That's better.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. So you know what? We have an amazing team. I think one of the biggest factors here is the ability to inspire and mobilize people, right? If you can do that, and if you can attract people, really great people. We have from our admin operations. My wife is on the team.
Oh wow, dynamic duo.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know,
Yeah.
we have a amazing acquisitions person, and just you know, we don't have a big office, but our office is mighty, right? It's like the idea of 300. You know,
Yes.
the 300.
Like, oh yes, the 300 against the vast armies.
Yeah, yeah.
David versus Goliath. Sort of.
Exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
got it.
So that's how it is, you know.
Yeah.
And with our small team, we were able to achieve so much on a national scale, and now we're positioned to go into the U.S. and really take on some really big portfolios, 200 units at a time, 300 units at a time, 400 units at a time. The sky's the limit. With a good team, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
If you're on your own, you're limited to your own time, your own credit, your own money, your own capital. And so with that mindset, we work not only within our team, we leverage our team to help other investors live this real estate lifestyle so they can go golfing and do everything that we're doing right now. And they get the benefits of real estate without having to figure out how to put a whole infrastructure together.
Well, you guys know we were talking about this just the other day about building a team and the need to build a team first. And so, right up what we've been talking about, which is perfect. So, but I gotta ask you a question because I heard something about not only do you do your own acquisitions, and you know, you said last year you guys were doing a whole lot, but I've heard that you guys are also, you know, we had you on the show on Leadership to Wealth, and you talked a lot about mentorship.
Yeah.
What have you seen or been able to do with that? Have you seen a desire for mentorship over COVID?
I think never in this world has there been a bigger need for mentorship than there is right now. People now with technology, Zoom,
Yeah.
all the technology that we have access to, you're able to tap into other people's experiences, right? So mentorship for me is a transfer experience. I'm 26 years in business, 20 plus years in real estate, portfolio across Canada. It would be a shame if I took this to my grave, all this knowledge.
Yeah.
And so I'm a big believer in mentorship and transferring that experience to somebody else. And so we've been able to attract a lot of people that they want to make a pivot in a life change.
Yeah.
And they want to invest in real estate, but they don't have the 20 years that I put into it. And so with mentorship, you can take someone's experience, and you don't have to do their mistakes,
Yeah,
right? You can.
absolutely.
You now have a clear path on success because you have a little bit of hand holding, and that's the power of mentorship.
So now, I don't want to pass over this because you talked about going into the U.S. market.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got some pretty crazy times going on. Even though we're coming out of COVID, we're here right now. You know, people have shots. A number of people have gotten both of their shots.
We're vaccinated. Don't worry, we're vaccinated.
We're allowed to be out here and without masks, you know, which is fantastic. So, but now you're talking about going into the U.S. and the truth is that there's still a lot of volatility in the market.
Absolutely.
How do you?
Yeah. So if we go back to mentorship, I've been through so many market corrections.
Yeah.
That I know how to pivot and move. And when you tap into someone else's experience, you don't have to figure it out on your own. You just have to duplicate the system.
Yeah.
Right? And it's all about numbers, formulas.
Yeah.
I mean, people make money in real estate through recoveries, through expansions, through stabilization, and through declines.
Yeah.
It's all market cycles. Nothing is unusual of what we're seeing.
So, are you saying that going into the U.S. right now is the place to go?
I like the U.S. It's not for everybody, right? If you can do something in your backyard, absolutely. For us, we're looking for inventory. We need 200 units at a time. Maybe grab the camera so that you guys can play through. We need 200. You guys just play through. We need 200 units, 300 units at a time. Oh, actually, you know what? Could you guys play through? Sure. Yeah, just we'll let them play through.
See, we're holding up. We're gonna let them go through.
Yeah. So at the end of the day,
that's golf etiquette, and so being nice golf members here.
Yeah. So what I was saying about the U.S. is U.S. has that inventory that we're looking for. So there's something specific that we're going there for. We're going there to purchase 200, 300 units at a time. We're not going there to buy a triplex. Right. And so
as nice as triplexes are, you know,
well, you want the economy of scale, right? Yeah. And the idea that you can spread the risk over many units, right? And so that's kind of like our model, right? It's like as many units as possible, and this time we've been buying 30, 40, 50 units at a time, not because we want to, it's because that's what the Canadian market offers. And so if you can get in a market where there's an abundance of multi-units, and you can find really amazing portfolios, really great assets, then that's where you want to be. For us, right? And if people want to play at that level, they can play through us because we've built the infrastructure. We're right now, boots on the ground, and a lot of people, rather just invest into people that are doing something that they would like to do, not having to put together the infrastructure and put all that time.
So I've got to ask this question because on Monday we were talking about how there's a billionaire or a group that wants to buy $1 billion in homes and convert them to duplexes and triplexes, and they want to do that primarily in Ontario, some out west and that. But yet you see an opportunity in the States as opposed to doing these onesies, twosies.
Yeah, so
even if it's attuned to $1 billion.
Yeah, so their model is very different, right? So they're looking for inventory just like everybody else.
Yeah.
And so the action is, right? And we're just not set up to buy single family home. Like
Yeah.
it's just not a model that we like that's attractive to us.
Yeah.
It's just too much risk for us, and you know we rather even when I'm advising and helping out my students, I always encourage to level up.
Yeah.
Right, but there could be if they do it in the right way, there could be a market. You know, if they're going to secondary markets or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well,
But
I got to tell you the truth. I don't even believe that it's real.
Yeah.
That they're. I think it was more. They're talking about it just to get the news play.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you're talking about that kind of money, you get more bang for your buck with one roof. You get more bang for your buck with one roof as opposed to trying to do $1 billion worth of roofs.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like
and so what I'm looking for 100 units
Yeah.
in.
not calling them liars, but just saying maybe
Yeah.
it might be for the.
To me, like for us, we've done the analysis on this. It's just not. It's not cost effective for us
Yeah.
to make that into a business.
Yeah.
So we've leveled up, and I'm sure that there's probably a reason why they want to do that,
Yeah.
or they're just trying to get into the business.
Yeah. Well, is there a place for, you know, duplexes, triplexes,
Oh,
singles?
yeah, for sure. I mean, everybody has different appetite and
Yeah.
different time availability.
Yeah.
Right. We believe in economy of scale,
Yeah.
and just like the way you go to Costco, the reason why you buy toilet paper in bulk is because the cost per unit reduces the more units you buy.
Yeah.
That doesn't go away with real estate. You know, the
Mhm.
same philosophy goes into real estate. So the more units you buy, the lower the cost per unit.
Yeah.
And so this is why we're stepping up naturally into 100, 150, 200 units a year.
But, okay, so I got to ask you this. I know we're coming up on our time here, but I got to ask this question because everyone feels like it's passed us by. You know, have we missed the opportunity to, you know, with the market and prices going through the roof and have we missed the opportunity even in multifamilies?
No. So we're going to ride a cycle.
Yes.
So there's obviously a decline at some point in our future.
Yeah.
It's not going to continue to go up forever.
Yeah.
When you just have to adjust, you continue buying, right? Warren Buffett doesn't stop buying stocks when the market crashes.
Yeah.
He buys even more.
Yeah.
He buys when it's up. He buys when it's
Yeah.
down. He buys when it's going up. It really doesn't matter. If you know what you're doing, you have a formula. Ask them to play through. If you have a formula, then you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Specifically, you know what you're doing. You're going to be an investor, and you're always going to be an investor. You're going to buy, and your strategy may change from time to time, but you're not going to stop buying. And especially
Wow.
with the multi, you know, for me, it's like Armageddon proof.
Well, you guys know we always talk about the conversations of today lead to the opportunities of tomorrow, and if that isn't a better place for us to end, then I don't know what is. But guys, you guys can find Alfonso on LinkedIn. Anywhere else you'd like them to go?
Hey, you can go to my YouTube channel right now and subscribe. Type in Alfonso Quadra and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Not only do I talk about real estate, I'm talking about business, sales, personal development, and some, I call them Alfonso life hacks.
If you're looking for the life hacks, there it is. LinkedIn Live. Thanks, guys. It was a great time here from Pine View Golf Course. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, we'll see you guys next week, actually.
Yeah. Do you? Who?
Perfect. That's perfect. All right.
My good friends. Just play through.
Good. I didn't see
All
the.
right.
I couldn't see the note.
So look, we have a lot. Look,
Oh.
there's a lot of people here on my live.
Oh, look at that.
So
Hello.
what did you learn in that live?
What did I learn? Well, first of all, economy of scale, and definitely you're looking for opportunities wherever the opportunities are, as opposed to trying to make something out of nothing just because, right? And so the moment you started talking about the U.S., I was like, okay, so if the inventory is there, then all of a sudden,
Yeah,
hey,
makes
that's
sense.
the place to look rather than trying to make something out of
Yeah.
nothing.
So for my audience, introduce yourself. and what in are you good here?
Yeah. Let me. All right.
So you guys got
All
to
right.
see behind the scenes. We just went live on LinkedIn, which I think is my first time ever going live on LinkedIn.
I'm pretty sure.
So how did you get connected with that?
Yeah. Well, you guys know we do. At Leadership to Wealth, we do a lot of content, trying to provide you guys with connections like this man here, and giving you the secrets and really helping you guys in your journey, your investing journey. And so, with that, we actually went to LinkedIn Live because they have a special and exclusive beta
So
program.
nobody has access to
No,
this.
nobody has access to
Only
this.
you.
That's right. I'm probably the only one you know. Thanks, guys. And we got to and we got on there, and LinkedIn is helping us connect professionals and being able to show them as real people. And because there's the man, the golfer, behind all of the
Listen.
real estate wealth, right
Partner
there.
group golf crew.
But this is, it's a great time, and being able to expose people to that. So you guys can also check me out on YouTube and Leadership to Wealth. Don't forget to subscribe as well and join us there.
And
here we-
Matthew, what did you learn?
What did I learn? From the live,
Yeah, from
Yeah,
our conversation.
the benefit of having one roof but many units under it.
Woo! So introduce yourself. Give a little shout out here.
I'm Matthew. I'm here golfing with them, and I do real estate. I do flips and stuff in the East Coast as well.
Yeah. Show us your hat.
It's a golf hat.
Yeah, señor. A few words for my audience. En español, puedes decirlo en español o en inglés.
Which one?
Which one?
Which do
So
you want?
so give us
Spanish?
give us what did you just learn? What did you just learn today?
Oh, I learned a lot of things. How to swing, how to shoot straight,
Yes.
But real estate wise,
how to be patient, keep your eyes on the target, don't lose your temper if a deal goes down, and just keep it going. The war isn't over.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get back to our golfing. We got about 4 people here live watching us. So, guys, the reason why you want to invest is to have time to spend with good people, right? We were here Thursday afternoon, morning. We're here all morning, golfing, enjoying our time. That's the objective of investing, is to create more time in your life. Having said that,
Ooh.
Alfonso loves you.
Wait.
What?
This is exactly what he was just talking about. Build a team and spend time with your team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alfonso loves you, and we will see you